really hurts quite a bit, so that's already a third of them out of the way. And then, don't have it off the top of my head, but sometimes it's just not your day. Damwon is also struggling and sick.
It is a 4-stack over here on A for Damwon Kia, so this should be a pretty easy dive onto B. And hopefully, for HolyMolly's sake, perhaps a good start with a plant and a spike detonation. Oh, and they're all going to come in. Oh, this is kind of funny. They're all going to come in through hookah from the teleporter.
Yeah, heavy pressure being applied now into hookah. 2 going to be wrapping around over at long, with Xe approaching from defender spawn. Texture looking to clear this side. Forces him out. There's the first kill.
Texture drops 1. Oh, 10X going to back up. Jeong Hi's on the other side already.
He just gets out onto the site, gets that clear angle. Identifies where Harry is at as well. It's going to make it tougher for them. Kill still flying in, but intro alive. It's all on Hermes.
Hermes gets dropped by Texture. Crazy play. Not a whole lot of time left on the clock. Damwon Kia gets that defuse and gets that first win.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think one of the more unusual setups we've had on Bind to start things off on the defender side, a 4-stack on A, and then a mid-teleporter retake.
Yeah, I mean, this is just one of those, like, oh, just pistol round things type deal. Like,
right.
You're not going to see that same kind of just full shift into the teleporter play when there's actually rifles in hand. When it's just the pistols, you feel actually a lot more comfortable being like, okay, we'll take the teleporter, we'll open the door. If there's anybody there, we gun them down. You don't have to worry about a rifle or, maybe like a judge around the corner or anything like that at that point. But here's HolyMolly again going for the buys like they love to do. See if it works out for them. It's Hermes. It's up close.
Oh
Xe first the fall.
Okay, that was not supposed to go like that. That was not supposed to be as trade-ish as it was.
See, it's worked out this time. They try it again. They just full send right up long, and they are not prepared for it. Xe not sure which way to look. Getting caught. The boombot will get cleared. Sure, we'll find Harry though. That does bring it to a 2v2 with Felix at almost negative HP.
And this is not easy, man, just to get through the door over here. They smoke this area out, but a hop on top of the tube. Oh, what? Texture gets the kill there?
He must have barely been able to see him, and this is catastrophic.
I can't believe that. They had a great position. You know, that door entry on into B site, it's so hard to retake if there's enough utility in the right angles. But somehow, they just will their way through it with Texture getting that kill.
Esperanza waiting, demanding to not be left hanging there by intro. He finally gets his attention for the fist bump. But man,
as a reminder, guys, Felix is at home. He's ill. Everybody else is in the studio, in case you're wondering how we have an invisible man on the team of HolyMolly.
We'll zoom in on a fan sign. That's a lot of text.
All right, chapter 1.
Is that something about his mom? Said Oma something, and then I saw Esperanza.
Nagasaw.
I didn't quite get that. I can read Hangul, but not that quickly.
Oh, they're gonna go. They're gonna do it again, dude.
Well, they're trying for it. I mean,
wait.
They're gonna dog this time. They want to see where everybody's at. There's the dash forward, sprays in, and Hermes takes an absolute beating. There's the smoke is ready. This is bait. He comes over to the top, puts in a bit of damage, and they will find 2 kills already. Again, it's a solid start.
Yeah, it's the same thing happening. This time they're going to come to teleporter.
I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day right now.
I know. They got to get the perfect B-site invasion right in order for the cycle to end.
But he's staying out of view of the drone. Intro will finally show. Gets the bite down. Nade goes over the top to clear that back side of the tube. But not going to be able to see anything. Now, playing at range with these weapons they have can be difficult. Oh, Felix, he needed to get that kill, but he does not.
Texture coming through. Oh, does not get the kill there. Defuse comes.
Oh, and the molly will help finish him off.
Yeah, it's one of those brimstone things. You have a lot of ways to basically hiccup or completely deny that spike defusal. But okay, so there we go. A win there for HolyMolly.
Yeah, I mean, the strategy is just hold W, run at them, and don't relent. They stop for a brief moment just to send the Trailblazer through. Hermes pulls the trigger, dashes in onto the site, and they managed to make it work. They tried 3 times in a row, and this time they actually managed to profit from it. And because of that, Damwon, I mean, having suffered heavy losses in the last round, they don't have the money to spend. So they'll be on Sheriffs. And they're just going to keep doing this.
Dude, I can't believe this, really. But here we go. You know.
Push into the smoke. They saw one, but Jeong Hi gets Hermes, pushes out the gravity wall, locks him in place, but he will fall as does Esperanza.
I can't believe this. There's only 2 players left. It's just Exy and Intro. And then there were none. 2-2. Making it look easy.
Snakebite will get JinboongE, but yeah, I mean.
Now they know that there's a spike site called A, right? They don't think there's just a B site and nothing more, and the alphabet actually starts with B.
So this is my question. I need to see the mini-map here because HolyMolly now have they conditioned Dom on enough to heavily stack the B site, expecting this rush to continue, and then they just send it to A and get a free easy take. That is the question. We have to just kind of wait and see what the setups look like, but this could be the case, or maybe they try to catch him off guard again and just continue to run the pattern.
It's the same attack on B.
They're running the pattern.
Here we go. Look at this. Oh, they're going to actually try to flank.
Change it up a bit.
Oh, whiffs that shot. Felix takes out Jeong Hi. But here we go again.
The dog's coming through, and see, they're not necessarily sold that this is going to be happening.
HolyMolly, this is their Mighty Ducks flying V. Just go B long every time.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's such a consistent plan for them. Esperanza, flash in the back, will get one. Almost lines up JinboongE, but only a smattering of damage to be found. As Hermes is playing right up close.
Oh!
Exy! The drag across. Texture also gets Harry that drops the pit, and that is it.
Viper's Pit, no problem.
Oh man, Exy's like, just give me the double MVP. Like,
that was crazy, man.
What a drag across from Exy.
I mean, that was really something else. Now, out of all the rounds that they did win, I can't believe that's the one they did it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, great spray in there. And, you know, that was them burning through one of the most important ultis on the team there was the Viper's Pit. What happened? I mean, just
he narrowly can see JinboongE, just the bare minimum rendering of him at that distance through the cloud. He gets the catch, and it all comes tumbling down. But here we are again. I swear, it's just there's one play in this playbook, and they just are going to keep doing it. Texture's ready. He's got a showstopper this time. He could absolutely shut down this entry.
Whoa, yeah. Are they going to come for it?
Okay, Hunter's Fury finds Exy.
Yeah, because that punish in the elbow.
Texture only gets one.
I can't believe they're doing this again.
And it is continuing to work. 2v4, I mean, they are consistently at least getting plant money down.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because the momentum is building here as far as funding goes. Even if DWG is getting some of these retakes, this is wild.
I mean, how long does it take before HolyMolly decides to shift it to A? Like, do they expect that DWG is going to stack it? DWG has been resilient.
Wouldn't it be crazy if they just never did it? They just did B long every time, and we're like, well,
yes, that would be crazy.
We're like, well, that can't be the way to play, right? Like, no.
I mean, if HolyMolly does this and then somehow wins the game, it is going to ruin Korean solo queue for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay, Intro finding one, just lurking in the back, trying to see what he can get. Fight goes down, needs to draw the weapon.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, not too bad at all. Jeong Hi knows that he is going to have to go down. Does so, and HolyMolly tie it up at 3-3. This is just utterly baffling what we're witnessing, but it's working half of the time.
Which is shocking, you know. I mean, the classic, tactical shooter defender's burden is the fact that there are two sites. And so even though you have an advantage in that you can camp and wait certain angles, you know that you have the balancing act of two sides.
Okay, here's the
that have to be covered. Here we go. Now they're going to go back over here.
So I think they're going to
into A.
They're going to send some util out over here at B, probably try to bait people to start shifting, see if they can get some movement displaced off of A site, and then maybe try to turn it. But Texture does shut them down there. JinboongE falls, and now they have to rotate away. But it's a four-man stack at B. And it's just Intro lurking inside of lamps with a judge.
Ooh.
And it works.
Nice shot there by Intro. Can they work A the way they've worked B? They are going to have Jeong Hi coming around from behind. There's going to be a duel here, and Jeong Hi wins it versus 10x.
Yeah. Seeker's dog out onto Felix. He's just completely stunned up and dazed. Harry, though, manages to find Toot. Sends the bite out. And he's not prepared for intro to be that close. So,
fortunately, they're not as strong over there on B. HolyMolly gets to A. They start screaming at each other, "Where's the tube? There's no tube on this side."
He's an elbow. There is no elbow.
There is no elbow.
Well, I mean, I like the idea. This is what I thought that they were going to do. You try to get that condition. They, get them conditioned to be playing on that side. They finally do 4-stack it, but Texture pops the showstopper, gets that early kill. And then when Hermes gets picked, now you're taking A. You get the spike down, but you're already at a 2-man disadvantage. And they just start to crumble in these moments. Could be different if they sell the fake early on, but it seems like there's no faking it now. They're just right back in.
Okay, they're going to come in and, oh my God, just an ambush over here.
Into the meat grinder.
Yeah. How do they know? How do they know we're going B long?
They got wall hacks. They saw us. Oh boy. Well, I mean, hey, if Harry can kill 3 again, he can.
Yeah, he won't. He can't.
Wrapped
5-3.
around the back.
Now again, in what was extremely weird, we've had so many runs into B. I feel like eventually this has to stop, right? I mean, even if they go B, I mean, they can go through hookah.
All bets are off. I mean, they're doing this. It's such a funny, consistent setup that they have. Because they start the round, everybody groups up. They get inside the cloud burst in case they throw an early guiding light so nobody gets blinded. They throw the stim beacon down on the floor. Everybody gets the speed boost, and they start charging.
Yeah.
I like the opening setup. It just hasn't really been able to work out too well after that. Well, once again, we find ourselves on this side of the map. The bite will zone XC back.
Yeah, they know somebody's on the other side of B. They don't know how many.
I think they can assume. At this point, I think they have a pretty good idea.
It's got to be more than half the team.
Yep. There's at least 3. Then I come close. Ooh, spotted Texture. Dead off screen. Push comes in, they find 1. Spam through for a little bit more. Won't find it. And normally you lose somebody on that side of the map and you go like, okay, let's go to A, but
yeah,
he looks like, I'm bringing the spike to B, guys.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm sure they're rotating some agents back to A just to be safe.
Well, they rotated 1.
They've got another good setup. Same idea as the first pop flash position.
Okay.
Now.
And XE was just lurking.
Ooh,
I was hiding, but he does run out of bullets.
So they're going to be able to get over here onto B. It's going to be the Viper's pit.
He's got it again.
Although I would say this is a somewhat doable retake.
Yeah, especially now that Harry's all on his lonesome and Texture is behind him.
Yeah. Think you're trapped in the Viper pit?
Oh.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
When do you decide to go for it?
It's so hard, man. With that little round left.
Yeah.
A 6th win is put on the board here for DWG Kia. Honestly, it's been, been kind of funny to see all this attention on the B. I will say it's working for HolyMolly sometimes. I mean, we are 6-3.
Yeah.
It's worked 33% of the time.
Yeah, it's trending downward from 50% where it was before.
Yeah, it just seems like the more of the first half we have, the harder this gets.
Oh boy. Some silly stuff happening, and here we go again. Yep, I can hear the Koreans just being like, what? Really? It's like, yeah, of course they're doing it again. Throw the gravity well, pop flash, push out, and XE looks to mow them down. Jeong Hi comes up with 2. But again, they trade some back.
Like the jet turned into a Stinger missile for a second there. We call this strategy square shape through circle hole.
Yeah.
All right, so they try to force again, but behind them, we have a trapped Viper as Harry is stuck.
I mean, Harry's just got to be feeling like, guys, why am I always the last one? Why is it always me?
Yeah.
Well, if he can do it, it'd be really impressive.
they've got both angles covered.
I mean, yeah, he's completely trapped. He's going to try to fake it, and then he's going to swing out, and that worked a treat.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Suddenly,
Harry.
the 1v1. Harry versus Texture.
Hair.
Drops it. The orb comes back up. He has no idea where Texture is, though. The ambiguity is really assisting him here.
Okay, so he actually goes right through that blind spot. And Harry may actually just get hit from the side.
If he decides to just oh, okay.
Texture.
You can see Harry.
Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad, man, because like it was almost there, man. 6-4 would have been crazy.
Like I said, it would have been so cool. It was still pretty cool, though.
All right, now the question here is, how will they get the spike back onto B with a plant? Because A site, guys, you're just imagining things. A site, what are you talking about?
I'm looking at the mini map, and they're already shifting towards B. There hasn't been an A site on this map in 20 years.
It's a Sixth Sense thing. I'm over here at A site. A site died 30 years ago.
Oh boy.
A site. That's something you were dreaming about. It was a bad dream, honey. Here we only have B site, where we always get the plant.
This is when like some Riot devs watching, they feel so inspired by this. They're like, I'm gonna design a one-site map.
Yes.
Oh. This is for HolyMolly. The Texture goes down.
I'll show you how we get into B site.
Solid pick. Hermes pushing forward with the bucket. 10X actually finds the kill. And Harry just suspects that Jeong Hi's waiting there on the box. And he is.
We live at B site.
Well, Intro sets the
pit. We are B site.
It immediately falls, and they actually close it out. This time, it's a flawless round, Tasteless. What am I witnessing?
I don't know, man. I'll tell you what their favorite letter of the alphabet is. I can't believe they keep going to B. I can't believe. Like it was, we were kind of memeing at the start, like, oh, yeah, they're just gonna go there every time, and now I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Look at Harry's scoring.
Yeah.
He's 16, 7, and 3. He's pulling a secret.
Now,
versus
here's the problem, guys. When we go to the next half, we're gonna find out they can only defend B site too, and A's always empty. So,
well, Dom1 decided to match aggression with aggression. They push out, and it's a bloodbath. Exi down to a sliver of HP. Push out, and Texture does not steady his aim. Takes Felix to about 66%, ends up falling. And, okay, Exi will snipe Hermes out of the sky, tries to throw the pop flash, doesn't connect. Timing a little bit off, and JinboongE is good for the kill, but Intro locks down the final two, and there you go, 8 and 4 on the half in the absolute silliest map of Valorant that I have ever cast in my life.
What are you talking about? I'm going to go back and watch that again and again and again. All right, guys.
This is when production like gets in our ears and like, oh, guys, sorry, like there's actually like a tech pause going on. Like it's just replaying the same round over and over again.
We realize that this cast isn't even going out, and the camera in front of us is actually full of jelly beans, and nobody's watching this.
Oh
now,
man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That first half, I'm like, well, I don't really know what, you know. Are we going to find out that Dom and Kia also only goes B, and we're like looking at the patch notes? Like, can anybody explain this?
I need to, okay, hang on. I have a request for chat.
Yeah.
Guys, we need you to do us a favor. We need you to sell this map as like being so close and super high, you know, high-end strategy and whatnot. And like sell it to like Sean Garris or something the next time he streamed. Be like, oh, Sean, you gotta VOD review this map, man. The whole thing was so crazy.
It was so good.
There's so many cool.
And the casting was top notch.
Yeah.
The analysis was out of this world.
Man, those guys should those guys should go to Masters.
I don't want to sound a little superstitious here, but is it true that the map bind starts with the letter B? It's not called Ein.
Oh my God, Pepe Sylvia, it's all connected.
I can't believe we didn't realize. Bind, that's a 4-letter word, but there's only one site on the map. What does that mean? All right, guys, we're going to go to the second half.
I think we need to, if Dom1 wins this, like it seems like they will, I think we should still interview Harry.
Yeah.
Just be like, well, can you?
I think we should go interview the Spike Site B and see what they think about this.
Yep. Oh man, it's just soaking up the limelight today.
Okay, so Dom on Kia, by the way, in all seriousness, 8-4. It's again, this is really their map. Let's see how
8-4 curse.
8-4 curse. Yeah.
We'll just back away.
Yeah. HolyMolly even attacks down B long when it's the defender's side.
There's no A in bind.
HolyMolly with the sky. Shoulder peeking down B long. XC takes out one.
Did JinboongE not register that? I think he should have seen the shoulder push. Let's see what Hermes can get done. It's a nice start. And that is the spike stranded along.
Yeah.
Push coming through, recon up the top, and they will pull back into hookah for just a moment after clearing the dart. Double drop down. As the great shot, Texture comes up with one, but Felix does manage to finish him off.
Yeah, fights back pretty well, firing through the tube.
So
Could
close
go
to
either
falling.
way.
Here's the push 10x, and they're gonna clean it up. They're gonna win the pistol.
Can't believe this.
I mean, unless Intro can do something absolutely wild, which is not necessarily out of the question.
Meanwhile, HolyMolly's like, where's the spike? I don't see it at B.
What is this place?
What is this place?
I have no memory of this place.
I'm looking through a tube. I don't see it. I don't hear it.
This architecture is so foreign to me. Well, there's the poison cloud up, the bite.
Okay.
Not there.
They
He's
just
got to
couldn't
clear it.
defuse.
Okay, and yep.
The audible screams in the studio.
And there's the pistol round win. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. HolyMolly gets that defuse. Kind of a weird end there. It was mistimed to not even shut down the defuse at all.
I need to get like a welder and attach like a roller coaster bar to this chair because I'm about to fly out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty crazy bind game so far. This is one I'm certainly not going to be forgetting anytime soon.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna resonate through my brain for a while. Dom one though.
Oh, force buy.
Yeah, they do go for this. They hear the dog going out. It's waiting for the fight. As they get pushed up, but utilities delaying. Esperanza narrowly avoids the dart.
Yeah, no plant just yet.
They're gonna have this wraparound. JinboongE trying to come off the flank. XC watching it.
Yeah, nobody's pushed out of showers yet on the defender's side either, so.
This gap makes it really challenging.
The problem is the ball is getting shot down. It's not going to be around for that much longer either.
I mean, they can just honestly full send to the teleporter right now. If they,
Yeah,
because they know that
you're right.
They know their position's encroached on. Hermes shows it lamps. They could just full send it out of here. Especially after that pick comes through. You would have expected they would, but
Seems like they're going to try to take it at U-Haul. Spike dropped.
oh, I don't know about this now. This could be painful. Wall dropped. Great reaction from Intro. And Harry with 15 HP will fall. Oh, Knives edge here for Dom one, but they still lose out on what 2 weapons because one person had a Sheriff. That'll get carried forward. 2 Spectres recovered, so still some damage dealt, but boy, what a cluster.
I don't know. This next round, man. Oh, let's do a recap first. Yeah, I think they waited a little bit too long on the spike plant over there. Granted, there was utility hiccuping it quite a bit. But the Sage Wall didn't exactly give them a lot of cover. And, you know, that Sage Wall is great, but, you know, you really have to work off the time the Sage Wall has in the game, not just the time you have in the game to plant that spike.
Okay. Got a little far away from the blast pack at the start. Plants right in front of him as they try to chip away at this.
And this is basically the setup they wanted to have in the last round.
Texture just not making a peep.
HolyMolly gonna have to force a fight here and force a win with that. Texture still lurking in U-Haul.
Dart goes too far.
Oh!
There's the first one. Oh, sees the peak. Repeaks it, will end up getting taken down, but it looks like that's the only loss there that Damwon will suffer. That's now 10-5.
Yeah, momentum building here on this strange place we call the A site.
Yeah. Unknown territory
You
for
see
HolyMolly.
the site? Am I saying it right? Sorry, I'm new to this.
The site.
They're at so it's 10-5 here. 2 more victories, and HolyMolly's going to be fighting for the overtime. And again, we're seeing a lot more traditional attacker strats coming here from Damwon Hi on the attacking side, and we're seeing it work too.
Yeah. Slow playing it once again. And for the first time, HolyMolly will find 3 people over on the side.
So they're just going to be peeking here and there. Damwon Hi is looking for anybody they can get a drop on. And we did see some pushes in the past from HolyMolly down B long, but I think rightfully so. They're being pretty conservative. And so let's see if maybe Hermes can get a shot through the wall, anything, because their agents are collecting. Oh, they need to. I can't believe he got away with that.
He does.
That's
he
insane.
Push through. Intro just eating some of the damage there at the bite. They come charging into lamps, and it will be another trade out, but that gives the man advantage over to the side of HolyMolly. Here we go, finding ourselves in this awkward situation again. There's no Sage available, so no wall can come up. Harry stabilizes for 1. He flicks on the exit. He gets the 3rd one, the shutdown.
Damn, dude. Very well done. All right. HolyMolly, the pressure's on, but they're having fun. As a bungled A-side attack. I mean, we see these setups with Sage very often where you try to change the architecture of the A-site with the ice wall. But that time around, they didn't even manage to get the setup they wanted to get over there. I mean, it was a pretty big shutdown.
The loss of Esperanza just completely changes the plant pattern here. And Damwon just aren't really able to adjust fast enough in the middle of the round. And, I mean, Harry, well-deserved pop-off. Shout, my guy. You earned it there. He's been earning it.
This actually got the Viper's Pit coming up here.
They're in.
Yeah. Texture kills off 10x.
They're on the hunt here. They're on the back.
Yeah.
They're playing right on the edge. The dog not going to be able to see too much. They'll throw out the slow orb to stop them from pushing after the defender spawn. Harry gets intro.
Oh.
It's Jeong Hi carved up to pieces by Hermes.
Dude.
It's falling apart.
They're crazy. HolyMolly. Look at Esperanza. Stuck here in shower.
Oh, okay. He just sprayed through the smoke to get that kill.
Well, the spike's actually out here, so you could grab it.
Wraparound's coming through, though. Does he just play back in? He does, and
yeah,
he will die.
Does. And does it work? It does not.
Another 3K for Harry. Can they run this back? I mean, it's getting closer and closer.
I'll tell you what, I feel like I've never seen a game where Damwon Hi had to work this hard on Bind. I mean, this has been very interesting. The insane offense on the attacker side from HolyMolly, and then, frankly, pretty good defense on the A site.
I mean, Harry's going to drop 30 kills in this game.
Really?
Like,
damn.
He's going to do it. Like, he's almost doubling anybody else that's out there. Texture's picked off. It's a great early aggressive push out of Hookah. 3 members shove, and they get the kills. 10x holding from heaven will be good for 1 before falling, but now the site is open. The res is there. It's going to be back to 4.
Another Viper's Pit, this time on the attackers. They get that plant. It's a bit uncomfortable now here for HolyMolly to try to get the retake. Important to note that, yeah, this is definitely one of the more spammable Viper's Pits. Once that wall's gone.
Oh, the drop down Esperanza. He's been spotted. Hermes gets the kill. Good movement from him.
JinboongE. Dude, they're cleaning up. They're
it's all on
cleaning
intro.
up.
Intro's got to make it happen by himself, but he cannot get the flick.
I can't believe it. They get the shutdown. It's 10-8.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And this has been a bit of a defender-sided map for quite some time, but I mean, holy moly, if they can keep the momentum going, it's now 3 consecutive rounds.
Yeah.
2 more to tie it.
This is wild. We're really seeing DWG lose these rounds we just do not expect them ever to lose. We're going to have an operator over here in the hands of 10X. Over here for HolyMolly. Buys are still viable right now in round 19 for DWG.
The thing that's puzzling me the most right now is just the lack of timeouts. Damwon has not called one. Why have we not seen this, round over round where we kept seeing the aggressive pushes from HolyMolly's attack? We don't really get to see any there. And now nothing here in the second half. Unless I'm misremembering, right? Like, we haven't had a timeout.
No, we have not. I was just thinking about that. Like, it's funny to see it not used, but I think this has been such an oddly paced bind match so far. Listen to the trot of the dog. Oh, he's dead. All right.
Oh.
So he peeks out there, and it looks like DWG taking a page from the old HolyMolly book.
Oh. Slowly pushing up. There's the Hunter's Fury.
Hunter's Fury's so good in this hallway.
Texture. He gets tagged on the exit. He found Hermes. Just sat on top of 2, but he doesn't offer up that much damage. It's also all healable. Brimstone with an operator. Why not? And he's like,
okay.
Yep, I hear the footsteps.
Oh, that whiffs.
He legs him. He does not get that finish on the X. He catches him right in the kneecap.
Texture on the hunt.
Oh, and there it is. Showstopper shut down. Esperanza dead. Harry finds 2 before falling to Jeong Hi.
Spike down.
They're fighting back. Orbital strike is not connected. Intro comes in with another one. It's a falling, but there's Hermes from the flank. And
what?
Within 1.
Dude.
I mean,
10-9.
I'm losing the ability to speak.
I can't believe this is 10-9 right now. HolyMolly. Playing out of their mind. It could very well go to 10-10 here. I didn't get an idea. Yeah, finance-wise, yeah, look, Spectres.
Yeah.
Sheriffs. They're going to have a pretty cheap round here. That was 10X with a shot to the hip there. Of the Rays, stopping that showstopper.
Intro's doing his damnedest, but it's just not enough. Great drop down off the truck. I mean, Hermes didn't have to get displaced from that position. Just catches them off guard there at the very end. And, oh, okay. Forward up shot. Does not connect. But look at this triple stack. Intro, how much did he see? He's thinking about jiggling again, and oh boy, he has fallen right into their trap. That's catastrophic.
My God, Felix.
Felix boosted up top. The timing is perfect. As they make their way into Hookah, the teleporter is used. They turn their sights back out of Hookah, and it's just a shooting gallery.
Yeah,
and there you go. We're tied up.
Couldn't be shorter than that last round. And you can only imagine the pressure right now that DWG is feeling. This was supposed to be an easy map. Instead, this is maybe the hardest fight they've ever had on this map.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Now we see the timeout. So I was like, okay.
Pump the brakes.
The shenanigans have gone on for far too long.
And interestingly, HolyMolly's had a lot of moments where they peaked on defender's side. A lot of, I think, almost entirely successful pushes, whether that be from B or from A, poking out and getting the jump in plays that are just not really that common out here, and certainly not at the rate that we're seeing them happen at.
Yeah, I mean, they're just playing such a wild card game. It just catches them off guard at every twist and turn here. And they finally, like, leveled out just their neutral play. You know, the gunfights, their aim, like, those things have finally
you make a good
have
point.
leveled up. So it's
Achilles, I mean, the fact of the matter is that they are peaking and getting kills. And really, DWG is floundering here, trying to make any presence over here now that they're on the attacker side.
Well, 10-10. I mean, solo. Let's hope that for DWG's sake, the words
they
have done
time
something.
it out, and instead of just talking about what's happening now, they're like, "What happened back on B?"
Can we go?
Can we just talk about
I
that for
I
a
know that
second?
like they're on a 4-map win streak right now, or 5-map win streak right now. But can we talk about like the last half
Yeah.
or the first half?
All right. We're all praying for another attack onto B. Up. Supporting the win. I'd be worried too if I was a DWG Kia fan.
It's not a great look. You know, when you have your own map pick, go like this. Boombot, the check into hookah. It's instantly cleared. As Harry backs up. I mean, the funny thing is, like, if DWG did just pull a HolyMolly and rush B, they would probably get the site, get the plant down, and have a really nice defendable position. But that's just not in their wheelhouse. So instead, they slow play it out, and information's being gathered. They now have the rotation starting from 10x. He's going to be rotating around, get the back alley, intro. A nice forward lurk. That's going to draw the Brimstone back over. But can they get more?
They've got intro over here. Doesn't see anything yet on this side. Screen goes down. They're going to back up. And this looks like it's going to be an attack sprung onto B.
Oh, Hermes.
But there's a Viper wall set up here. It's going to be pretty good.
Hermes scopes in, gets the kill.
Oh, is that you? Let me just scope in. There you are. Let me kill you now.
Yeah. Slow and patient there. And now they can pretty much anticipate the full send on B, given that they're running out of time. 25 seconds remaining. They just now start pressing their way into the site. Harry zoned off the back. JinboongE holding behind blocks, finds one. Harry finds another, gets the headshot, and 10x is there for the finish.
Oh
HolyMolly!
My God!
They've taken the lead.
I cannot believe it. We're finally this far along. HolyMolly in the lead. DWG Kia looking unable to pull anything off.
And now Harry, he's got another Viper's Pit available. He's already dropped the 30 bomb, by the way. He's at 31 kills after that last round. Now he's got a Viper's Pit. He can just send it. He can lock off whatever side he wants. He can send it on short. Doesn't matter. And DWG will have limited options as far as what the hell they can do. Again, Hermes forward. Intro. Is he prepared for it? Oh, jumps across.
Doesn't get a shot there. Should have seen him.
Call should be able to come through. Entry. Right up into his face. Finds one. Texture.
Mid-range kill with the judge. Let's switch it out to the op.
Oh, Felix, though. Catching him off guard, but Intro manages to pick up the Bulldog fast enough. Stabilizes, gets the kill. Judge now back into the hands of Esperanza.
Yeah,
this is down and dirty plays on A.
Yeah, there's a Viper's Pit up, but it's outside here on the defender's side. So it's a bit of a lemon in this fight. Flash inside to the Viper's Pit. JinboongE and Harry strained. Likely not going to be doing much this round to try to recover this.
Fight.
Are there going to be any exit frags?
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, there's not enough time.
Yeah, we'll get the one.
Yeah, that's something, man.
Certainly is. Tries to get another one, but Intro will have plenty of time to jump into the teleporter and get out to safety. JinboongE dead there. It's tied up at 11-11.
Dude, I'm getting nerd goosebumps, man. This is so sick. 11-11. I hope we get a game 3.
It is entirely possible. I mean, coming out of the first half, you would have said, like, no, definitely not. You know, that 8-4 start, but good God, HolyMolly have put on a show.
We go into the next round here. Round 23. This is either going to be overtime or a 13-11 score. Ulti procced over here for Hermes. They push down into the middle of A and don't see anybody.
Oh, okay. Because the Intro's around the back. He's creeping over towards the A site, wants to see if he can punish any over-aggression. But they have backed off that position. And guiding like good into showers, trying to scout over here. Trailblazer, check hookup, make sure that everything is clear. If they spot anybody on the side at all, I don't believe
he got no information there at all.
Yeah, just out of range to be able to see Felix. This wide swing all the way out of showers, and they can make the call pretty soon to rotate, and they're going to. 10x though, dead. Good early damage, the nade finishes him off.
Okay, Showstopper is ready, but does he find a target?
Well, he knows where somebody's at. Sends a rocket into the back.
Oh, texture's sick!
Gets Felix. Meanwhile, intro with the lurk.
Uh-oh.
Gets the punish.
They're bringing it back.
And JinboongE and Harry. I mean, Harry's just going to pull away, maybe look to save this. He's wrapping around towards long. Maybe see if he can catch anybody on the exit. To the back. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Harry.
It's fine. Gets one. He would love to get intro, but he got him. Harry manages to make it happen, and this is suddenly a very costly round. He's going to play for it.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to
like
happen.
No time. He's going to have to pull out.
Try.
Surely. Surely.
Blinded. That's it. Dude, it's 12-11. I can't believe this, man. Achilleos.
Match point.
I heckin' love Valorant Bat Chest.
Bat Chest. Good lord.
Can Damwon Kia get this to 13-11, excuse me? Or are we going to get tied up 12-12?
I mean, it feels like we have to go to OT now, right? Like after
I
all
feel like
of
we
this,
have to.
I feel like it would be.
I feel like we are owed in overtime.
Oh, boy. Well, here we
man.
go. Potentially a final purchase for the side of HolyMolly. Need to win this out, take us into OT. Only ult they have available. Well, they have actually two of them.
They did a little push down there from B.
Yep.
And another push is going to come from showers. They could have an engagement here. Esperanza going to be around the corner. And
Harry?
A bit of a trade, but Texture comes out on top with the win. A 4-3 now. A real strain here on the defender's side for HolyMolly.
Oh, but JinboongE, he gets line of sight there onto intro moments before the cloud comes up and puts him down to 30 health. Hit now. Invested. As the Hunter's Fury tries to fish for him and he gets him! Oh! That's a major pickoff, but 10x, he's too far forward and he's not prepared.
The plant is going to go up unless there's a peek here from the sky.
He doesn't send it.
Yeah.
He's waited out, the Cosmic Defy goes down. Felix spots one, suspects that he's going to be in the corner, sends out the bounce. Gets the damage there on the Jeong Hi, but Exy is guarding him. He can't swing out far enough. The drone now going to be used. The push comes in. Felix trying to bait him forward, but Jeong Hi catches him in the head. The jump in, JinboongE.
Don't give up, JinboongE.
He gets one. He just needs two more. That's OT.
Crossfire setup over here.
To play this absolutely perfectly.
Oh.
The push out is there. And, oh, man.